Imagine standing atop one of the world's most breathtaking natural wonders, the Grand Canyon. The wind howls around you, whispering ancient secrets of the past as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the rock walls with fiery hues. Now, picture a lone explorer, GE Kincade, navigating the untamed Colorado River over a century ago, driven by rumors of untold treasures hidden deep within these walls. What he found was beyond belief, a hidden cavern system filled with mysterious carvings, ancient artifacts, and clues that pointed to a civilization far more advanced than anyone could have imagined. But why would such a discovery vanish into obscurity? Why would stories of underground cities and hieroglyphs within America's most iconic landmark be dismissed or suppressed? What secrets does the Grand Canyon still hold, and why might they be hidden from us? Stay with us as we unravel a mystery that could challenge everything we think we know about human history. Narrative development, personal insights, and historical context. To understand the weight of claims regarding hidden ancient civilizations within the Grand Canyon, it is important to first contextualize this unique landscape. The Grand Canyon, carved by the Colorado River over millions of years, is both a geological marvel and a spiritual homeland for numerous Native American tribes, including the Hopi, Navajo, Zuni, and Apache. These tribes possess stories and legends that speak to the canyon's profound significance, not merely as a physical space, but as a cradle of spiritual and historical origin. In 1908, President Teddy Roosevelt recognized the importance of protecting this iconic landmark, leading to its eventual designation as a national park by Congress in 1919. However, prior to this move, the vastness and relative inaccessibility of the canyon fueled speculation, legends, and adventurous expeditions. One such adventurer was GE Kincade, whose alleged discovery of a hidden cavern system has captivated imaginations for over a century. Kincade, a determined explorer driven by both curiosity and a desire to uncover hidden treasures, purportedly stumbled upon a series of carved sandstone steps that led him to a man-made cavern entrance high within the canyon walls. His journey quickly transformed from mineral exploration to what he believed was the most significant archaeological discovery of his era, a city hidden beneath the desert terrain. Kincade's descriptions of Egyptian hieroglyphics, meticulously crafted rooms, granaries, workshops, and even mummified remains evoke images of a sophisticated, highly organized civilization. What implications did such a discovery hold? If true, it suggested that ancient transoceanic contact between the Old World and the Americas might have occurred long before recorded history acknowledges, a claim that challenges mainstream narratives and poses questions about the origins and migration of ancient peoples. From a personal perspective, the significance of Kincade's supposed find cannot be overstated. It would potentially rewrite the historical timeline of human development and raise complex questions about our collective ancestry. While skepticism about the validity of these claims is warranted, the symbolism and tantalizing possibilities they represent continue to resonate. Middle content, adding depth with stories and interpretations. To deepen the story, it is essential to explore how Kincade's discoveries intersect with indigenous myths and ancient legends. Among the Hopi people, there are tales of the Ant People, a benevolent race who led their ancestors to safety in subterranean caves during periods of cataclysmic upheaval. These legends, which recount interactions with small, pale-skinned beings, are surprisingly parallel to Kincade's description of an underground complex, suggesting a possible link between myth and reality. The presence of lizard-like beings and reptilian legends in Pueblo cultures further adds a layer of intrigue, hinting at stories of transformation and hidden histories that may lie buried in the canyon's depths. Moreover, speculation about archaeological cover-ups feeds into broader narratives about institutional suppression of history. Stories abound of artifacts and skeletal remains that defy conventional historical understanding. being spirited away by organizations like the Smithsonian. Historical parallels can be drawn to other cases where unconventional discoveries were dismissed or lost to preserve established narratives. For instance, the giant skeletons found throughout the American Midwest in the 19th century often vanished after being reported to academic institutions, adding fuel to theories of a concerted effort to keep certain aspects of human history hidden. From a personal perspective, such potential cover-ups challenge our assumptions about how history is recorded and presented. They provoke important questions about who decides what we know and what remains buried, either literally or figuratively. What if the evidence, whether through intent or accident, has been obscured from public view to preserve established historical norms? Supporting theories, skepticism, and continued exploration. Despite the passage of time, efforts to uncover evidence of ancient civilizations within the Grand Canyon have not ceased. Figures like Jerry and Kathy Wills, modern explorers dedicated to solving the mystery of Kincade's citadel, have faced numerous obstacles, including government land restrictions and constant monitoring. Their determination reflects a broader human drive to seek out hidden truths, even when the journey is fraught with challenges and uncertainty. Why might the government restrict access to specific parts of the Grand Canyon? Official explanations, such as safety concerns and preservation efforts, are valid on the surface. However, the degree of control exercised in certain areas has prompted speculation about the existence of sensitive archaeological or cultural artifacts. Federal regulations, restricted zones, and reports of unmarked planes monitoring exploration activities further add to the mystique surrounding the canyon's alleged secrets. The question of why ancient cultures might have carved out a city or complex in such a remote location remains an enigma. Was it a refuge, a center of spiritual practice, a hub for cross-continental trade? Speculating on their purpose allows for imaginative storytelling and reflection on humanity's resilience, adaptability, and drive for progress. In the end, the search for answers within the Grand Canyon speaks to a universal human desire to understand our origins and uncover hidden truths. It is a journey as much about self-discovery and exploration as it is about solving an ancient mystery, a timeless quest to connect the pieces of history's vast and scattered puzzle. The journey through GE Kincade's discovery and the legends that entwine with it leaves us with more questions than answers. If the stories are true, they suggest an ancient past far richer, more interconnected, and more complex than we've been led to believe. A past that may have left its mark in the heart of one of the world's great natural wonders. But why, if such a civilization existed, would its story be hidden? And what could it teach us about our own origins, resilience, and the power of lost knowledge? As we close this chapter, consider this. What other secrets lie buried beneath our feet, hidden in plain sight? How much of what we accept as historical fact is incomplete or purposefully concealed? The quest for truth is ongoing, and it beckons us to keep questioning, seeking, and exploring. Could it be that we are just scratching the surface of a much grander, mysterious past? The answers may be waiting, somewhere deep within the shadows of history.